Hey, welcome back to the Mvmt Performance project. Getting a lot of questions about shin splints. So getting out to the track this time of year, putting all that extra volume on your tissues, on your legs and joints that you're not really used to could lead to some inflammation, some overuse injuries. So shin splints, if you did poke around your leg, we got that tibia, that bone right here. So what we're gonna do is get that thumb right behind that bone, tibialis posterior, and you can palpate that. You can run your thumb all the way down there. So what we got today is a lacrosse ball and a foam roller. We're gonna take care of those shin splints. So the first thing we can do is we can attack the bottom of the foot. We know that all the muscles of the lower leg, and take off your shoe here, all come together at the bottom of the foot. So what we can do is either step on the lacrosse ball all along that arch, and you find a spot that sucks, and you pin it down and open, spread those toes nice and wide, and you go hunt for another spot and spread those toes nice and wide. And we could do this 5 or 6 times per leg. Secondly, we can go same idea on the foam roller while standing on the side of it. This isn't. Make sure you find a wall to balance on, and you can do the same thing. Find the arch, spread those toes nice and wide, and moving on like that. So we're taking care of the shin splints. We know that we have to roll the calf. Calves are rolled. This is a pretty tricky beast. Instead of having the toes pulled towards our shins, we're gonna think of pointing those toes away. So rolling right from the Achilles tendon all the way up, just to the back of the knee, and then back down. If we're really brave, we'll stack those feet, keeping the bum off the ground. Whew, no pain face. This is pretty gnarly. And then, just like we talked about, so the shin splints will happen right behind the shin. It's almost like that shin bone is really hot. So we can take that lacrosse ball right along the inside of that shin bone. So we're looking for the tibialis posterior, that muscle that runs right behind the tibia, and we're running that right down in there. If the lacrosse ball doesn't really do it, you can just take your thumb and add some pressure, and that is not pleasant. It takes a brave soul to do this. Going all the way down here. If you're a little bit sweaty, it's even better, so you don't rip off the hair. Ladies, you're good with this one. All right, last but not least, we're taking that roller and we're rolling the tibialis anterior, the outside of the leg. So what we can do here is literally lie on it and roll just from the front of the knee all the way down to about the ankle. So we're going from about here to right about here. And obviously the more pressure we put on that guy, the more it's going to release. So the more load you can handle, the stronger you are, the denser the tissues you are, the more pressure you may need. But then again, use this with caution. It shouldn't be excruciating pain, but it definitely should be something that should relieve the tension. You should feel better after, not bruised and broken. These are tools to help you out. Hopefully that helps you with your shin splints, and you can get out running later this week. See you tomorrow.